Good day, dear friends. With you, Natalia, on the Doctor Online channel, on which I share personal experience and answer your questions. Today, we will talk with you about restless leg syndrome, a rather unpleasant ailment that manifests itself in a state of rest when we are relaxing with you. How to understand that you have restless leg syndrome? Most often, unpleasant sensations arise in the legs and feet, which leads to the need to constantly move the legs. A person is forced to get up at night and walk around the rooms, which temporarily helps to get rid of the feeling of burning, tingling, itching in the area of the calf muscles and feet, thus trying to fall asleep. Sleep becomes restless and intermittent. A feeling of anxiety and overwhelming depression sets in. Quite often, men whose work involves heavy physical strain feel a burning sensation in their legs at the end of the workday. However, restless leg syndrome and leg cramps are not the same thing. This syndrome quite often has no connection with physical strain. I emphasize this for your attention. By the way, many people live with this problem for years without making any attempts to treat it. Moreover, not all doctors are aware of the existence of this syndrome. A common cause of restless leg syndrome is a deficiency of vitamins and minerals, particularly B vitamins. To eliminate this cause, it is enough to carry out a course of intramuscular injections of cumbilipan or milgamma for a week. If the expected effect is not achieved, you can switch to oral administration. Magnesium B6. Magnesium is a vitally important element. It participates in the regulation of nerve impulse transmission and muscle contraction. Vitamin B6 helps improve the absorption of magnesium from the gastrointestinal tract and its penetration into cells. In most cases, the recommendations I mentioned help to alleviate the condition. In some cases, a positive effect can be achieved in restless leg syndrome by prescribing calcium and vitamin preparations. By the way, magnesium should be taken for long courses up to 1.5 to 2 months, and calcium and vitamin preparations for short courses up to 2 weeks. I emphasize this for your attention. It has been established that in a number of cases, the cause of restless leg syndrome is rooted in the constant intake of certain medications. First and foremost, I'm referring to calcium channel antagonists, glucocorticoids, antidepressants, and statins. Sometimes, with their cancellation, restless leg syndrome remains in the past. By the way, there is one exercise that helps to eliminate restless leg syndrome. I mean rolling from heel to toe. This exercise should be done standing twice a day, 60 times. Give it a try. I hope you won't regret it. In addition to restless leg syndrome, it also allows you to get rid of ankle swelling. If you have tried to get rid of restless leg syndrome using the methods I suggested, and it was not successful. To clarify more serious causes of this discomfort, alas, you will have to consult a specialist. This was Dr. Savkina. Subscribe to my channel and stay healthy.